Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to share about some Korean expressions that Western people might not know about.
Okay, so these expressions, in Western culture, they never say it, and it even sounds awkward and weird if you actually say this. But in Korean culture, it's really common and to say it in a daily basis. So yeah, why don't you talk about it and explain what it actually means and why we talk about this?
Right, the first one is 밥 먹었어?
밥 먹었어? What does that mean? What's the direct translation of this phrase?
Direct translation would be have you eaten?
Have you eaten? Like, did you eat?
Right.
Why do we talk about this? What does that mean?
Well, when people ask you have you eaten, it doesn't really mean like did you eat? What did you eat? Right? They're not interested in what kind of food you ate or yeah, actually it means how are you? How's it going?
So it actually means how is it going? So instead of asking, oh, how is it going? How are you? You can actually ask 밥 먹었어? Yeah, it might sound kind of awkward, but in Korean culture, you really like if we check if you whether ate or not, and then I'm like showing that I really care about you.
Right. So it's a nice thing to ask. It means that they care about you when they ask their questions. And it goes back into like a long history. Long time ago, when Korea wasn't really developed back then, people really couldn't find food.
Right, they were starving
on daily basis. So to check if you eaten means that if you're well, right? So it's a nice thing to ask.
Yeah. So basically, have you ever eaten? 밥 먹었어? 식사하셨어요? In a polite version. So it's checking that, are you doing okay? How are you? How is it going? So yeah, that's the first
Let's go into our second expression. What is it?
Okay, so second expression we're going to talk about is 수고했어.
수고했어. So direct translation is 수고했어. Thank you for your hard work, or like well done.
Right, so 수고 is like hard work or
like
hardship, right? So 했어 means you've done it. So it's like you've done hard work, which means kind of awkward, but
it's like a well done, like good job, well done, but in a nicer way. But basically, it's not like your boss is telling you if you did a great job or not. It's
not about
that
evaluating.
You say, right? It's something about like, you did a good job today, well done. It's like a compliment.
It's a compliment.
Right?
It's like, I appreciate for your work. Thank you for the good work. But it's not like they are judging you or evaluating you. But it's like, when you actually finish work, it's a nicer way to say, yeah, thank you for your good works, right?
So let's look into our next expression.
So next expression, it's like 화장 잘 먹었어.
화장 잘 먹었어. 화장 is makeup. 잘 먹다, eating well. So
direct translation would mean it would be like, your makeup has eaten well.
Right. But then it means that your makeup looks nice today. 화장 잘 먹었어. It means that your makeup has absorbed into your skin very well.
Very tightly.
Right.
Yeah.
So 화장 잘 먹었어.
화장 잘 먹었어. Yeah. So I like your makeup, but it's a kind of funny way to say in Korean.
Right.
잘 먹다. So your actually skin absorb your makeup very
well. It's like eating
먹다.
Right.
Yeah. So we actually use 먹다 in very different situation in a lot of expressions.
Right. Which is very related to Korean culture as well.
Yeah.
Right. So the next expression is 얼굴이 작다. It's like you have a small face. If you say that to someone in Korea, it's a big compliment because the beauty standard in Korea is a little bit different. And if you have if you have a smaller face, we consider you're more beautiful.
Right, so it's not just for men or women, it's for both genders. And then if you have a small face, actually you look taller in Korean perspective.
Right.
And we also have this expression called 팔등신. Yeah, what does 팔등신 mean?
팔등신.
Yeah.
So 1등신 is like a portion of your face.
원등신.
Right, 원등신. And if you have 8 of your
face sizes,
that means that you have a good portion. It's really hard.
So you actually this is like one,
2, 3. The funny thing is that people don't say 6등신 or 7등신 or 9등신. There is only term for 8등신, which is 8등신. And basically, if you're a model, you're 8등신. But if you're not a model, it's not really possible.
It's kind of standard. Maybe some people might be taller or some people might be shorter, but it's a kind of like, you know, beauty standards in Korea. If you're tall enough and then if your height kind of fits your 8 faces, your like your face sizes, then that means like your body looks good. You have a good fit. So
you look fit.
So if you have a smaller faces, maybe then you have a good, you know, you're a good fit.
But in Western countries, if you say you have a small face or you're like a pinhead or you have a small head, it's not really a compliment, right?
Way.
So
it's like you're stupid.
Right. So if you come to Korea and some people tell you, oh, your face is so small, it's a compliment. Just say thank you.
So don't take it offensive.
Right. So our last expression is you look tired.
Right, which is 피곤해 보여 in Korean. Yeah, so 피곤해 보여, it's like you look tired. But if you say that to Korean people, maybe it sounds like, oh, are you okay? Or maybe, oh, are you doing okay? Are you doing fine? Or maybe, oh, maybe you've been busy. Like, so
are you well? It's asking about your condition or if you're healthy, right?
So it's checking that if you're okay, and then maybe it shows that, oh, I care about you.
Right.
I have concerns for you, right?
So it's a nice thing to ask, nice thing to say. However, I thought of when people told me, oh, you look tired today, I don't feel like happy to hear it.
Oh, really?
Like, I think it's a nice thing to say because it shows that they care about you, but it means that I don't look nice.
Oh, yeah. So I think it actually really depends on people.
Right.
When I hear that, I take it like, oh, this person really cares about me. So I kind of appreciate that. Oh, thank you for your, you know, caring. But if I say that to my American friend or Canadian friend in Korea or maybe, you know, in their countries, it kind of sounds like, oh, you look like not energetic at all. So
that's how I feel, I think.
Yeah.
That's why I feel not happy, right?
Yeah,
like,
so you feel like more now. So
right.
Yeah, so you might take it offensive. So but don't take it, you know, don't think it's like too rude if you actually heard that. Maybe it might sound like, oh, this person really cares about you.
Right. Well, people normally say, oh, you look tired. Are you okay?
That's you okay?
Like people say
Basic
together.
Expressions. Right. Yeah.
All right, so there are some expressions that we shared today. I hope this was helpful to you.
Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is about difference in culture between Korea and Western culture.
So stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.